Aaron, I promise I won't embarrass you. Are you his mother? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, really? Oh, please. Let's just do random acts of some fun. Come on. Come on up, Susan.
I noticed that when Aaron came in, he still has his utility tool on his belt, and he said, well, I might have to fix something. As an instructor in the electronics department, I have been gifted with this young man who just says, can I help you with that? I can do that. Let me help you. So by us helping him, he's definitely going to go out and help everybody else. He's wonderful. We love him. Yeah? Okay?
Good to be here. I'm gonna have a hard time staying in front of this mic. That's just
dance, sing.
no. I'm okay. My name's Aaron, and as she said, I'm a second-year student taking electronics. Do you ever wonder when you use your cell phone? Maybe Wi-Fi in your laptop, TV, radio as you're driving down the road, your GPS, listening to music on your Bluetooth speakers. How do all of these work? What is it? It's wireless technology, radio waves. It's awesome. It's what I'm interested in, and it's what directly led me to study electronics here. What other industry do you get to work with something that you can never see? I'm learning to believe in the unseen every day. My classroom is small, but our lab is the atmosphere. I can send signals around the world, and I've talked to people in Antarctica and Alaska on the same day from here in Spokane. Amateur radio, wireless, everything. It's all incredible technology. So what I want to do now is thank the people who have helped fund my education. So first off, Mr. Jim DeWalt of Associated Industries. Thank you so much. And I'd also like to thank Mr. Scott Endres of Kaiser Aluminum for his support in me. Also, to the community of Spokane, thank you for supporting me and then allowing the economy of Spokane hopefully to grow by me staying and working here. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Spokane, and I'll tell you how I landed here at SCC. I went to high school in British Columbia. It was a little ways away, but I loved it. And while I was a senior there, I started receiving applications from colleges and scholarship opportunities, achievements for grades, for music, and for leadership. I was the senior class president of high school, and I also played violin in the orchestra and sang in the choir. So as I'm getting all these applications and scholarships, I started doing some research and looking up what each one offered and how much the scholarship would be. So it paid off. As the school went around touring every year for 3 years, I had met lots of people at different schools and colleges, and they had started sending me saying, we want you to come. But there was one catch. They were giving a lot of scholarships. Most of them offered about $12,000 or more for music and for leadership and for other things. But their tuition was between 30 and 40 grand a year, including books, lodging, room and board, all of that. I wanted to go. My friends were going. We were all going to leave, go live in a different place, experience something new. But I didn't have that kind of money. And I didn't want to take out a loan. Taking out a loan, I decided, was unwise because it would negatively affect my future and where I wanted to go. But coming here to the community college, I found out they offer exactly what I want to take here in my hometown. And also, I wouldn't have to take 2 years of generals before I can start pursuing what I'm passionate about, electronics. I love what I'm taking here every single day. Have you ever heard the saying, nothing will work unless you do? I've said it, nothing will work unless I do. And it's true. And thankfully, class ends at 2:30 every day for me, so I can go and work the rest of the day. I work for a small company here in Spokane doing what I'm doing, working on electronics. They're helping me learn, and I'll have a job when I graduate. Last year, I worked every day after class, as much as I could. But here's something else I found out. Several large studies suggest that students who work have a higher GPA than students who don't work. Isn't that interesting? You'd think the opposite. Students that don't work would have more time to study, and then they would have higher grades. But the study shows that students who work manage their time better. But the study also notes that students who work more than 10 to 15 hours a week, the opposite happens. Too much work starts to harm their study. So I'm so thankful for the scholarships that I have gotten. It's allowed me to work a little bit less and to spend a little bit more time in class and working on things that I love, and that's also going to be my industry. So thank you for listening to my story. It's been fun telling you about what I love, and you'll see me around here. I fix things and talk on the radio, and that's just what I do. So thank you to the people who've donated and allowed me to learn this, and also to the foundation for the way that they've been able to help. Have a good afternoon.